Why am I doing this? Good evening, welcome, good morning, good evening, good night. Welcome to CTGP 1.01. Yeah, great. So, yeah. This is gonna be very long. There's a lot more tracks now. And well, actually it's not that much more, but there's 24 tracks, 24 more. So let's just get into it. 3, 2, 1. Now this track will stay the same for quite a while, this one. The first one being this one. Which is a bit of a shame because honestly, I don't like this track much. But whatever. This is just kind of awkward, this track. But yeah, so there's a bunch of track updates as well, which is also pretty good. So that's the biggest thing. We'll see some fresh versions of some tracks that we've seen before. From minor to major updates. I think this will be the start of me properly sectioning out CTGP updates, because I don't think I'm going to do too much every day, but yeah, I've got that big spreadsheet with all my stats and stuff, and it's very cool. Hold up. Wow. I thought there's just a big wall there. But they don't get out of bounds. So I am quite excited to move on to... Wow. That's 10 seconds lost. 1.03. So 1.03 will be a lot more interesting. It'll obviously, once we get to there, that everything will be the same length. Yeah. And this was released at the very end of 2011, just a couple of days before Mario Kart 7. So we might even get a Mario Kart. I think there are 1 or 2 7 tracks in the version after 1.02, 1.02, which is a very good version. It's the latest one with available source code, because they don't like cheaters. And we'll try and utilize all the new features. For example, when item rain gets added, we will be doing item rain. If 24 player gets added, we will be doing 24 player. I don't even care. I do have the beta code as well. So yeah, I have 2. And then also maybe even like 200cc. We're definitely going to do a 200cc run. Maybe a couple of them, because that would take a long while. And anything new that's interesting we will do. Oh, finally it puts us back at the track that we were last on. So I'm not sure if it works in order. So I'm just gonna be safe and not check. Because if at worst case, it doesn't. If worst case it doesn't, right, and then I lose like multiple minutes, best case I save like, oh no, I do save multiple minutes though. I'll check once I'm done, which I'll only be doing probably like 16 tracks, and then I'll stop for a bit. But yeah, these older versions are very bad, honestly. But it's fun. I don't mind that, you know, these versions kind of suck. I think at some point in CTGP 1.03, which is what I really care about, to see the average track length, I think we'll notice that the average track length is going to rise and then going to fall again. Because we kind of don't usually see much long tracks anymore. I mean, it could also be me playing better, but, you know, what can I say? I'm just too good. Also, tracks are probably going to actually be shorter, just because it's not in-game time. I'm just calculating the end, the overall run time. So, probably including, I think I missed a track as well, but including the fact that I had to manually go to the next one. That probably didn't help. But yeah. I haven't played too many of the newer tracks, newer CTs, not retros. But yeah, it's gonna be a bit interesting, I guess. Right. I think what I should do is take off like 10 seconds from the average race thing, because there's like this. See, I want to see how much time. I want to see how much time we lose just from that. Actually, no, I'll just take off like 10 seconds so it's a bit more accurate. It really depends though. We see how long after the race it'll take for me to load into another one, and we'll change it accordingly. No, I think I will just check after this. I think I'll do 3 races and then redo Asda, of course, and if it goes to the next one, great. Okay, so 9:03. It's actually 9:03 when we finish, and that's. I mean, it just takes so long overall with even with the results screen, even if I'm not, you know, even if I'm not doing that, At 16, probably 18 seconds. We're gonna pause quickly just to check. But it'll just be how it is. We'll see if it actually works. If it does work, great. But the only reason I'm gonna play Asd, of course, again is because it's like 2 minutes long. It's like 2 seconds long. You know, it's so short. I honestly don't care enough about this to calculate in-game time from like VODs and stuff, especially because I would have to calculate. I'd have to put in 216 data values, most of which per version would be basically the same. Why am I trapping tight lines? Nowhere near. Shows I've trapped the tight line every single lap. So let's see. Will this work in order? If so, then if it does work, then I'll just unpause as soon as it goes on Space Road. If not, then we'll just lose like seconds. We'll lose a few minutes of stream time. No, it doesn't work. Right, that's great. So we are gonna have to do everything manually. Alright, well that's a little bit of a waste of time now. Whatever. Well, now we know. Whatever. Oh, it's different. So you can play in CTRs, but you'll get banned if you go in other tracks, I think. Alright. At least we know, you know. Doesn't hurt to try. Not much, at least. Alright. Oh, there's boosts. There's boosts on here now. Oh no. Oh no, I just went the other way. That's why. So there's just like minor fixes or something. Interesting. Alright. Just thought of something. Right. I should make a track like it's 2011 again, honestly. What? Yeah, I didn't hear anyone. There's no way. It's just all live, you know. No. Oh, I took to get double trip, that's why not. Easy. Easy avoid. Alright. Sunset Forest. Most of these are just gonna be so just, you know, like before, just kind of reg and boring. Right, maybe actually look at the game now. doing. Oh. Time to make the best paint track ever. Oh, what? What? Wow! 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 Oh, let's just skip that. No. Right. Why is it getting silent? Oh, this. Oh no. Alright. Okay. What? Why do they always take that with a star? hopped over there 3 times, 2 laps perfectly. So. Oh yeah, you can cut for a lot actually. Wow. He really just takes an off-road cut and goes ahead of it. I'm gonna BRB for a bit. So yeah. Riverside Park. Alright. On the GBA. Why is that on Mario Raceway music? Why does it have Mario Raceway music? What? 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 Wow. Wow. What was that? There we go, that's an actually normal ramp that time. Oh, there's a shuttle down there. Right, okay. Rock Island 2. This was in the last one. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Was. I think the only thing that's going to change from all of this is just updates. But it's not terrible, right? Because because I've done this, for a bit now. The new tracks, or the CTGP 1.0 tracks, I haven't played since yesterday. So they're not as, fresh in my mind. So I don't mind playing it again. Oh. Wait, I could have actually hit him in the air if that went up. That would have been fun. Oh no. Just lost like a whole tiny bit of time there. Whatever, actually whatever. This is probably the biggest, so this is probably the least significant version of CTGP. So it's just kind of there. It added some, like a few pretty good things, like CT Worldwide's like embedded in. But besides that, I mean, it's just that all that needed was a patch. And it just added 24 tracks. There's no way you join now. You know what I was about to say? You know what I was genuinely about to say? Usually when I play this track, I usually see some Frosty guy. I usually see this one guy called Frosty. I should have just said that. That would have been so funny. Because I swear, because I was just thinking like this time lap 1. Like, if I was talking about how insignificant this update was, I was thinking, what's one track you've definitely seen me play? Like, you've been in the stream while I've played each time. Oh wow. You got to make sure to never miss the song request. Yeah, I'll do after this race. So the stream's been going for a while, but I decided to eat on the stream. Also, when do you think you'll be able to do 8U? At 8 PM, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, alright. What I think I'm going to be doing, right, is I think I'm going to... That's a good time, 8 PM, because I think I might be like out 7 to 8 or something like 6:30 or 7:30, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, 8 PM 8U would be good. I mean, I haven't properly played 8U in years. I wouldn't really say I've properly played Mario Kart 8, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, song request. Oh god. I thought that was my game glitching for a sec. Is this really what you watch me for, so that you can get this? Why do you watch my stream just so you can listen to Formula 1 music? with me just talking in the background. I mean, it's way better than Screaming Man, so I'll take that. So every version of MKW CTGP. Yeah, I'm just gonna do every MKW version of CTGP 7, not the other ones. I might, maybe at some point, but I'm not interested in doing that right now. I'm going to be playing 80 versions or something. I'm moving things so many versions that well, there's only like 5. Well, I just can't be asked. So gotta keep it family friendly. I cannot be bothered at this current moment. Big one. Go on, Charles. Go on, Charles Leclerc. No, Warrior. Why do they just drive off the track? Well, what do you mean by the other one? So, oh my god, that's another song. I didn't permit 2 songs. Like, you know what? So, like, first of all, CTGP Nitro and CTGP 7 would be definitely possible. I don't know how to get CTGP 8 very well. And also, like, I don't know, it's like some other, like, probably someone's called their mod in, like, Double Dash or something, CTGP. I can't be bothered, really, to play all of them, you know. If you literally made a distribution in anything, called it CTGP, then technically that would count as CTGP version. How do you like my spreadsheet of stuff? Alright, sure. Yeah, I've got my Wii U basically already. I just need to charge up my gamepad, which I think it is. No, it is charging. Okay, I'll just have to set the right internet connection and that's it. What's with all the greens? I had my first proper. I had my first custom track moment. So that was fun. I'll put it in chat. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Well, better get installing them. Okay, good. Also, that works too. I don't have the disc copy. I think my friend had it, and I taught him, and I showed him. I modded his Wii U and got him new Splee and stuff. So, you know, this what a great friend I am. And this was like when it's like just before we were falling. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Yeah, 32 gig RAM. Imagine having an 8 gig Wii U. Hashtag could not be us. Yeah, I mean, I did. Yeah, I think we got the digital. Yeah, we got the digital version of 8. Anyways, what chunky thing? I think I might get my Wii U Pro controller out for later. Like the little charging thing, the little stands. Right. You didn't. No, I know you didn't lose the game, bro. You'll find it in a sec. Well. Right. Why? Nah, you've been through. Nah, there's no way, right? Anything to get out playing AU. I'm kidding. Okay, you do have it, or you don't have it. I want to do it on real hardware if I can. Sorry, I can. Not if I can, I can. I need to see when I can book the I'm going to tonight, see if there's any available courts. Oh yeah. Reset from home room. How do you get it reset from? Oh right, you just formatted it. My we had for like since I was like 4 years old. I formatted that when I was 5, and then I bricked it like a few years ago because I didn't have any boot me or preloader. Mind you, by the way, this Wii has both, and that meant that my we didn't work. Sorry, no, you know what bricking is. It's because I tried to install System Menu 1.0. I didn't think anything could go wrong. But I think when I bought this Wii, it came with like Sysmen, you know, for short, System Menu, like 4.1 or something. Didn't come with 4.3. Had like the old Wii Shop channel, like intro. Remember I bought a Wii and there was something in a disk drive, yeah? It was a scratched up CD, a 2p coin and a Uno card. But, you know what was really weird? After that, the disk drive didn't work very well. It was some shocking stuff. I still have that Wii, just without everything in the disk drive. What? You're like OG Wii. Bro, what do you mean my like OG Wii? I can't remember what his OG Wii was. I like OG Wii. It's just a Wii. I was just clicked again. No flaps for GameCube stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, I can relate to that so much. Yeah, that's the thing that I swear every Wii just doesn't have that. Also, watch this. Watch this. This is the V2.1 CTGP version of Daisy Cruiser, and this means that it's bouncy, the water. This is very interesting. I think they had to get rid of this version because it used to like disconnect people. That water that used to just disconnect people off like CT World rides, which is a bit weird. I swear you used to be able to pick. I think it was you could pick RTs and CT countdowns. That always felt a bit weird. I need to get the lows. Theme is still there. Nice. What theme do you have? Is it just like one of them dark mode themes? It's just so trendy and cool. Oh yeah. Nice. No, I don't have a theme on this way. I couldn't be bothered. I was trying to get my Wii U to run, my VWii to run, like DLC for this one game, and it didn't support Revolution in the DLC, and I had to use like USB loaded GX, and it was just messing up. And then, you know, I wanted help, and then just AI pops up, and I was like, oh, whatever, just see what you can do about it. And then it basically, what it would have done, I think it would have even bricked my console. Because it was telling me to do some super sketch stuff. That's why you don't trust AI. Yeah, especially with obscure Wii modding. Don't. Yeah, yeah, I know. I ended up just not caring and just modding my 360 instead and putting it on there because the Wii version looks terrible compared to the 360, and also I wouldn't have been able to play with the guitar on Wii anyway, so it wouldn't have been much use. But yeah, don't trust AI. I mean, I've never used AI for anything bad, like, you know, song lyrics or yeah, all the games are gone here. Oh, all the games are gone from the Wii U. Oh, for the Wii. What? The Wii U. Oh, that's weird. When was the last time you played on your Wii U then? So, wow. Yeah, it's the... Yeah, you're helping out with your USB drive, aren't you? You're using the Wii U and using the USB drive, and it's helping you. It's been such a helper. $2 to go fair. I'm just trying to say that you're helping your Wii U download easier. Great. Wait till they find out what I played CTGP 2.8 on. I really wanted to play these versions on... I really wanted to play more of these versions on PC. But, you know, it just wouldn't work. So I had to use real hardware. Switch to work with what I need. Yeah, that's free. That's enough. You know what I find really weird? What I find really ironic? Yeah. Oh my god, this is just embarrassing, right? This is so embarrassing for my friend ages ago. So he trusted one of those fake, probably one of those ironic fake videos, right? So basically, it's just like one of them videos of people using gecko codes, right? And then apparently, he had to, the way that you would get it was to chip your game disc. So his game disc worked literally like 5% of the time, just because of that. Because he just chipped it so he thought it would actually give him cheats. That's just sad. Oh yeah, Frosty, very good question, because this is really debated about in the on the interwebs. On the gamepad, did you peel off the little plastic screen protector around the edges of the screen? Because some people are saying it's not good for it and it breaks. Some people are saying it's good. Yeah. Well, if you look at the edge of the screen, there's like, you know, that crease is a screen protector. I'm not going to tell you anything because I don't want to be responsible just in case. But personally, there are a lot of people online saying it. There are a few people saying online it didn't work. And then some people saying it worked fine. What I can tell you that I found, that doesn't mean much, but okay. It's hardware, but what I have found is that it works just fine. But I don't want to be responsible for anything. Yeah. I know, of course it's dusty. The Wii U, for some reason the gamepad just attracts, I think, the most dust I think I've seen anything ever make. Attract even. Oh my god. Stop. DLC plus update data install please. You got to click on update. You got to install the update data and then the DLC. You buffoon. Not like I know anything about this. I don't know, that's what I remember at least. I haven't done that in ages, but you know, I personally have nothing to remember. On a Google Drive. No, I already have it. I have an actual digital copy. And I also do have the free thing that, you know, on the Wii U, and also thing. Right. I need to tell me. I'll do that again. Wow, how dare you say such an awful thing that you had to remove it on to yourself. You had to remove your own message, bro. But okay. And by the way, practically no, I don't think I've seen a single meaningful update except for the, I guess, Daisy Cruiser. So far in the hour that I've done, I haven't seen one meaningful major update in these old tracks. What's with that? What is that, bro? Why is it? How? No, genuinely, how do people just not see that in their track and think, yeah, that looks fine. I'm not going to attempt to fix it. Ah, I almost got another backward snipe. I got a bunch of them earlier. What virus is it? Bro, why don't you just vote? You don't need what you know. You don't need to use what I use. Don't use what I use. Just use what you're using. I'm just saying what I use. There's no point. There's no point using what I use. It's just what I use, and that's probably you've probably got the better tool, because that tool is the tool that I'm using. You know, is from like 2022. You know, back when people were back when it was cold boot Haxi and just a bit of tiramisu instead of, you know, like aroma and stuff. I swear I can't give you any single recommendation on anything software related about it being some sort of virus to you. I don't think you were there, Frosty, but Desert Mushroom Ruins yesterday was terrible. Because I had to drive 5 laps. Or something. There was like... There's no... Okay. No, okay, whatever. I remember this one thing, Mario Kart 8 Tour. I think I still have that on my SD card. I can't remember how to boot it. I think it's SD caffeine. But, yeah, I have this one mod for 8U. It's cool. There's even Funky in it. And the Flame Runner. I think I got that separately though. But it's good. Yeah. I have no clue what you mean by giving it. I think I have no clue. Oh, so wait, what? Wait, is there 2 ways in this track? I'm so confused. No, I have no clue what you mean, bro. I'm really clear. Oh no, you can see the audit log, can't you? Shoot. Nah, I have no clue what you mean. It's just so you could be it's just so you could, you know, be conversed, you know, whenever I'm live like now, you know. In case I don't ping you enough. Even though I stream like, even though I literally do on and off streams like every hour or something. Anyways. Yeah, this track, I don't like this one. Wow. I'm actually blocked from going that way. Oh wow, it blocks you the whole... Oh. I cannot go there at all. Wow. That's awful. That's terrible. It's so mean. Oh, is that it? Is it just do that? Oh, is that tiny bit faster? Oh, I think that's realised. I don't do this sort of stuff. Yeah, I started playing CTs back in 2020. Thankfully, in 2020, at least this was removed from the pack. Yeah, this strike is just so long, so just... Why does it shoot the fireballs to the left now? And why does it start? Why are you, what? The why? Okay, I'll go to the right then. Thank God. Wow, that's a big model hole. Oh, I was too focused on that cool snipe. Okay, no, I was about to say, did Wario phase through it, but no, he just got lucky. Alright. Right, Luigi. He's got white line lag. That was clutch. No, I don't like old tracks. I do like my spreadsheet though. Now, after this version of CTGP, the next two versions are going to be the biggest, probably the biggest ones, I'd say. As soon as we get to 1.03, I will be playing in alphabetical. Because the default order actually kind of sucks. The only good thing is like the loop tracks being in the pencil cup. I think the loop tracks are all added in 1.02. How did they even get allowed? Like red, yellow, green, blue loops. They all got allowed in CTGP. They stayed in there for quite a while. Some of them, like Red Loop stayed in till like 2021 or 2020. That was ridiculous, actually. Because that one with all them fire pillars. That sucks to drive on. Green Hill Zone. Alright. But yeah, there's stuff like Resway 2, apparently, which is a lot better than Resway 1. And a lot more broken than Resway 1. Why are they programmed to go into the grass? Let's do that experiment we do every time. See which way is faster, hopping over that grass or not. Okay. 35.8, let's see. What's this gonna be? Because I can't tell, honestly. Two, three. Oh wow, almost. That would have been a crazy snipe, honestly. 35.8, so it's basically the exact same. I did miss an MT, so I think it's like just like the tiniest bit faster, maybe. It's like the exact same way. Oh, that's some great gameplay that all you're watching right there. Only the best. Sunset Circuit. This one sucks. It doesn't have the speed mod. I'll be on a 24th cup. 24th race, even, not 24th cup. Oh my. The classic, yeah, that's such a classic. Just using like LC Lake or just some, or like manually adding color to like a blue color to a water texture to make it, to pretend it's animated. Oh wow. What a SketchUp track. For real, yeah. No, I've been playing cities 1 year longer than you, bro. You don't know what SketchUp tracks are like. When was the last time you saw a Sonic track? that was made in SketchUp. What are they then? If my tracks aren't a track, what are they? What would you regard them as being? Playground. Wow. Really? So my tracks are so good they're actually called they're called a playground because they have such interesting, such freely flowing stuff that it's great. So thank you so much for such kind words. As you said in that one Google form, I am your favourite CT creator, so I suppose it makes sense. So I'm trying to do the DS shots and get nowhere. This track sucks to drive. My playgrounds are great to drive. Alright, let's try and get a sub 40 like that. I think that might be actually kind of easy. No, okay. Alright, goodbye then. Goodbye, my chance. Almost. Sea oils maybe do. Oh. That's a bad typo. My mum said sea oils. She meant to. I think she means says. Oh, she meant could. Sea oils. Whose tracks this reminds you of, Frosty? If you're still here. This track's pretty bad port. Oh, we have to play that one track that's like. We do have Halado Mountain, which is cool, and laggy. But there's this one ice track that's like all solid colours that's managed to stay in the pack. I think we're also going to have to play North Pole Slide later, which I'm really thrilled about. Whoa. Oh. Right. Goldwood Forest. What's a nice it's a nice track. Okay, done soon. Alright. Nice. Nice. Yeah, so I'm going out like 2 to 3. 2 to 3, like, yeah, something. Yeah, I'm going out in like an hour, basically. Something like that. So I'll do to the end of this, and then probably I might just not do any more CTGP today, and we do this and you know, next time I stream later will be 8U. Yeah, 8 PM. I can do 8. Yeah. Alright, see ya. Oh, we should get like should this be like a new CT making trend? Just like old tracks. That'll be such a bad year for making tracks. If we actually did that. If the big thing was to do that, that'll be weird. Right, this track is actually pretty good for the time. You know, for 2010, this is not bad. This is probably the 2010 version. I'm calling all CT creators in the chat, or some, yeah, in the chat. Make a track in Paint. Don't do that. Definitely don't do that. Actually, you can if you want. Why am I always trapping my own lines? I literally threw it forward as well. Nice. Why is the stand just that? Like, why is there no audience? It's just like, oh my. Why are they all there? Why are they all caught up to me? So that always happens on this track. No, I'm just so great at this game. Oh my god. Oh, nice. Nice. This track is so empty. Why does that look like? Why is that tree straight from hell? Oh my. That is actually a waving flag. That's actually that's good. That's cool. I like that. That's not cool. So I think we've probably got like, I'm going to take a conservative guess and say we've got like 60 CTGP versions left. So that's fun. I think we end, yeah, so we, and they're all 1.03 updates as well, so they can take ages to get through. I find it so funny how far down the track is, because for the skybox. The skybox is like all the way up there, so there's like no clouds or anything. It's just, yeah, I don't think that was on purpose as well. I think that was actually on accident, because yeah, I just think so. Nice, nice. Right. Airship Fortress. This port is bad. This is a very bad port. I've not really liked this one from the start, honestly. Especially this update with the fireballs and just randomly spawn in the middle. And like really high speed. It's not like on the actual, you know, on the actual version where you got some time to react, and the bills, and they don't cover up the whole road. There it's just like can't do that. There's not even a grate here. It's just a big road. I don't know why the fire pillar like that is just weird. I don't know what that's doing. That's strange. Nice. Bastion's fought with why not? Oh, we're gonna have to play that. Oh, we're gonna have to play this version of N64 Chucking, aren't we? For those who don't know, the version that is in this version of CTGP of Chucking Mountain, it's like 4 minutes long. No, okay. Did I land on that house? Okay. Also, they're not using invisible walls, so that's really annoying. Yes, I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I always do that on this track. Just start in the back because I'm just doing random stuff. Of course I will. You know. I'm a great player. Nice, 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 nice. 56 seconds. Nothing. Why? What's with this? What's with the enemy routes in some of these tracks? Because I swear, anytime one of the... Did I just snipe myself with my on a half pipe? Anytime the CPU, you know, anytime a CPU falls off, they just fall off again, and it just starts a cycle. Like, it just falls off, then wants to fall off again. You know, it just goes to where it last fell off. Like, or just something stupid like Baby Mario's just trying to get through that wall, and he's just gonna be in a loop because he won't be able to get through it. So then he'll respawn, and then he'll try and go through there and get through it, respawn. That's just really annoying. Right, here we go. It's a great version. Yeah, this version is massive, honestly. It's the road width is fine. It's just it's too long, and really, yeah, it's just too long. Like, why? Oh yeah, that's a big why, man. Why? Oh. Almost. Why are they like diagonal? Nope, no. Just such a bad track, and I've had to play it. So I'm gonna have to play it like a good couple more times as well, till the later versions. There's a few. There's okay versions, and there's the Taco Josh version, which is very good. But I think we're looking for what version are we trying? What version are we waiting for? CE or Super 4? This is bad. It's bad. Waiting for the Balouette and EO Super 4. I think. Lap 3. I just can't believe it's 1 20-minute lap. 1 minute 28 laps. for Choco Mountain. I don't know what's going on in the mini map. It's just random tries, just like shaded in weird. Finally. Oh my god. Finally. There we go, there we go. Right. All we've got is next is Star Slope. So, yeah, Star Slope. Here we go. The old version of Star Slope is terrible looking, by the way. This is not the recent, the more recent one. This is the really bad one that looks bad. Right. This track just looks so different compared to the later version. Also, I don't know why it's not using Rainbow Road music, seeing as it's, slightly Rainbow Road inspired. Whoa. No. Nice snipe. Is this a slow cannon? It is. I didn't know they actually knew how to make, slow cannons. Yeah, that's cool. I thought it was just sort of there. Wow. I hate when that happens on the walls. That's just awkward. we go. Oh, that's bad. Oh well. That's... Oh, who cares, who cares. But we're gonna raid Ensign. But yeah. I'll see you later with Mario Kart 8 or Wii U. But yeah. See you then.